The issue of bad ambition and good ambition, the difference between the two is something else I'll write on the board here. It has to do with your motives. Motives of the heart. Why are you wanting to excel? Why are you wanting to accomplish? It's not just I want to, it's why you want to. It's the motives of the heart. And the Bible is very clear that God is most interested not first and foremost in your behavior. God is interested first and foremost in your heart. Because you can do the right things for the wrong reasons and still be wrong. And the Bible is very clear about God desiring to clean us up at the heart level. And this was actually the problem with James and John. They had a heart issue. They had this wrong ambition, but it wasn't wrong in one sense of what they were wanting. They were wanting it for the wrong reasons. And take a look at what the Scripture says about this in Proverbs 21, verse 2. We can justify our every deed, but what does God look at? God looks at our motives. God looks down below the surface to the motives in our heart. This verse in Jeremiah, or verses in Jeremiah chapter 17, verses 9 and 10 says, the heart is the most deceitful thing there is and desperately wicked. No one can really know how bad it is. Only the Lord knows. He searches all hearts and examines deepest motives so he can give to each person his right reward according to his deeds, how he has lived. There, the Scripture is very clear to describe the fact that our biggest problem in life is not our outward behavior, it's the inner workings of our heart, the motives of our heart. The Apostle Paul describes this in 1 Corinthians chapter 13. It's called the love chapter, and he begins this description of the love of God by helping us to see that we can actually do loving things for the wrong reasons. In 1 Corinthians chapter 13, beginning in verse 1, we see these words, if I could speak all the languages of earth and of angels, but didn't love others, that is from my heart, I would only be a noisy gong or a clanging cymbal. If I had the gift of prophecy, if I understood all of God's secret plans and possessed all knowledge, all good stuff, and if I had such faith that I could move mountains, but didn't love others from the heart, is the implication here, I would be nothing. If I gave everything I have to the poor and even sacrificed my body, I could boast about it, but if I didn't love others, I would have gained nothing. Notice this, you can give everything you have to the poor and even sacrifice your body and boast about it, but still not have the right motivation of the heart. God is interested in your heart.